He says Christ's work was an expiation, not a propitiation. So he is right that Christ's work was an expiation. And we see that the definition for expiation, according to Merriam-Webster, is the act of extinguishing the guilt incurred by it, make amends for, or put an end to it. And that's what Jesus did. He put an end to our guilt. We are no longer guilty. We are free. If the Son sets you free, you are free indeed. So once you become a Christian, you are free from any guilt. You're not guilty of any sin anymore because God has taken it away through Christ. So his death on the cross was an expiation. It cleansed us, and it removed any guilt that we would be held by and justly go to hell for if we didn't have our sins expiated, cleansed, removed from our person. However, when he says that Christ's work was not a propitiation, which means to appease or placate, which he puts in the definition there, as you can see, that's where, again, he goes off the rails, because we see in 1 John 2:2, the literal word propitiation is used. 1 John 2:2, it says, I'll start at verse 1. My little children, these things write I unto you, that ye sin not. And if any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. And he goes on to say, and he, meaning Christ, is a propitiation for our sins, not for ours only, but also for the sins of the whole world. So it literally says propitiation. Helasmos is the Greek pronunciation, the Greek word for that. But it literally says propitiation, the satisfaction. And I can even double click in it and see it in my Pocket Lexicon for the Greek New Testament. It says helasmos, a propitiation of an angry God. So for him to come out and say that it's not a propitiation, he doesn't understand he doesn't know who God is. He doesn't understand who he is dealing with as a holy God who is just and righteous and pure and must punish sin, because he's holy, he's righteous, and he cannot allow people to get away with sin, because he knows who he is as God. He's not a God who says, I'm holy and righteous and just, but also I'm going to overlook sin. So, do whatever you want. I'm going to love you anyway. And, just live your life and you'll be happy. And that's what I'm here for. No, God knows who he is. He's holy, he's righteous, he's just, and he cannot not punish sin, if I can say it that way.